This morning marked the death of Fox News founder Roger Ailes, who was lionized by most of the staff as I watched the coverage this morning and into this afternoon. It's 1 o'clock right now. And as I was sitting here, I thought to myself, every time somebody passes away, no matter what they did, it's as if we can't tell the story in full. Now, Brett Baer mentioned what happened in passing, a little must be sentence earlier in the day. But aside from that, I haven't heard a word about the reason why he left from over there. Someone will say, "Oh, you can't, don't talk about someone that way if they're gone." But understand, this is the network that he was part of that got rid of him after the allegations with these women. Now, I think I'm a person who gives people the benefit of the doubt and doesn't allow for my opinion to be shifted without a lack of evidence. But when you have that many of them coming forward and making all these suggestions, it becomes kind of hard to keep taking your place. And the scariest part about that situation is that with no physical evidence and just word of mouth, we can pretty much pin any lie or claim on anybody if there's enough people saying it. But given where it was, which is Fox News, and you have these other, like O'Reilly, I have a hard time believing the people who work there would speak negatively of you unless it were true. And that's my word on the allegation in this beginning segment of here. Now, what can we learn about Ailes' situation prior to his death? Well, the cause of death was not disclosed. He wrote or was quoted by a biographer a couple of years ago as saying he probably had about 5 to 10 years to live and 3,000 days. And it actually turns out he had less than that given by what happened today. So I'm very curious as to see what did happen because I kind of have this thing where I get a little nervous when a person who is not that old, 77 isn't that old, passes away. I just kind of want to see what happened. When they talk about natural causes, I'm like, oh, that's nonsense. How are people living to 90 and 100? So I really hope we get some rationale for why this happened, why he passed on. But, as you see him being lionized by members of that network, just think about what actually went down over there at Fox News with him, with O'Reilly, and with anyone else that works there and has had multiple claims against them. We're not going to keep playing this game where a person is suddenly good once they pass away. I don't even deal with people I like. I like Sanders and Biden now, and I'll like them either if they pass away before I do, because that's how I am. I don't, you're a person dying does not give their life any more meaning than it did when they were alive to me. I might be interested in trying to read a little bit more about them, but if a person that I already know of passes away, I will probably have said that I like that person ahead of their death and thereby validate I had an interest in this person that wasn't magnified by their passing. I care for you when you're alive, not when you're gone. And I think we should all be that way because all these tributes and oh, let's name this after this person once they pass. I don't like that. Obviously we can't name everything after a person or go into this path where okay, well, before they go, let's do this for no, I'm talking just the idea that death now guarantees you're deserving of memorial, be it word of mouth or just any other type of honor that you get after you pass. We really need to put a stop to that. We need to show people that we're grateful for what they did while they're here as opposed to afterwards. So thank you for watching. Have a good day and stay safe.